News from the 7 counties of South Central Missouri. It's Ozark Radio News with News Team 7.
Reporting for News Team 7 and Ozark Radio News, I'm Clancy Talbert. Missouri State University of West Plains recently announced the changes to its campus beginning this fall, including new building names and office relocations. Students returning to MSU this fall will notice several of these changes. Some buildings that have been renamed include the Putnam Student Center is now Putnam Hall. The Liebeier Enhanced Technology Center is now Liebeier Hall, and the Grizzly House is now Champion Hall. The Putnam Student Center used to serve as the cafeteria and a gathering place for the students. Since the campus now has the Carol Sylvie Student Union in Haw-Star Hall and the Grizzly Music Program, the name was changed to reflect the change of the cafeteria to an academic facility. The same change goes for the Liebeier Enhanced Technology Center. Since all the technology programs were moved from the hall to the Pace Industrial Science Center, the term Enhanced Technology no longer fits its primary purpose. The decision to move all residential students to the Grizzly Lofts opened the Grizzly House for a new purpose and a new name. The facility is now known as Champion Hall and will house the offices of Athletic Director Rachel Peterson and coaches for the baseball, softball, and rodeo teams. Champion Hall will also serve as the new home of the Grizzlies esports team. This year marks the 50th year of the Bear City Fall Festival in Willow Springs. Since 1974, the City Festival has changed its name multiple times and changed its focus many times, but the festival has always been about showcasing the community. Go and enjoy the festival and celebrate 50 years on October 5th, 2024 from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. in downtown Willow Springs. The local FFA chapter will be there to support the farming industry. There will be local vendors selling and displaying creative, progressive, and commerce-driven pieces and products from local workers and businesses. There will also be a pizza championship competition held by Pizza Americana as part of the Bear City Fall Festival. There is a baking contest held by the Ozark Sweetest Bake Shop with all proceeds going to Bears for a Better Christmas. G&W Foods is also holding a chili cook-off for the festival with judging starting at 10 a.m. at the G&W Foods building. A woman was recently arrested following a residential duplex fire that resulted in a complete loss on Friday, August 23, 2024. 73-year-old Barbara Flippin is being charged with a misdemeanor charge of unlawful burning. According to the report from the Baxter County Sheriff's Office, Baxter County 911 was dispatched after they received a report of a fire at 1339 Harding Boulevard just before 3:15 p.m. According to a deputy, Flippin stated that she was just trying to cook but then held her hands out with her wrists together. The Cotter mayor, Mac Carradine, was on the scene and told the deputy that Flippin had allegedly stated that she was going to burn down the residence. The Cotter Fire Department has reportedly responded to three other fires at the Duplex earlier that same week. One of the firefighters reportedly had to be transported to Baxter Health from overheating while fighting the fire. In addition to the complete loss, a portion of U.S. Highway 62B in Cotter had to be shut down. Barbara Flippin remains incarcerated and is being held without bond. For more information on these stories and more, visit ozarkradionews.com. Thank you for tuning in. Drew will follow up with a look at sports. I'm Clancy Talbert. Have a great day.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, where we love what we do. All the products that you want at a price you can't afford. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than up on store. Garden, clothing, pet supplies, farm and household too. Fencing, automotive, hey, we deliver too. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply since 1974. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than up on store.
News Team 7.
Thank you, Clancy, for that news update. Good afternoon. This is Drew Joyce with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 for your sports. With high school sports starting this week and some even last week, remember there are a lot more buses out and about later into the evenings, and some of your favorite food stops will be taken over by hungry athletes. So plan ahead and be cautious. These kids are growing up seeing adults as influences of their character. So if your favorite food joint is full of strange kids from a different school, be nice to them because it might be the only time this year they stop by your town. Kansas City Chiefs tight end will be known on and off the field this year. It is reported that Travis Kelce is featured in 127 different aired TV ads. That's over double the next player on the list. In the past month, over 83,000 commercials have aired featuring the Super Bowl champion tight end, which ends up being more than any other public figure in the world. The St. Louis Cardinals are at it again tonight to take on the Pirates. This will be the second game of the series, and the Cards are going into it 0-1. The Cards out-hit the Pirates last night, but couldn't outscore them. Starting for the Cards looks like to be Miles Michaelis, who is throwing a 5.74 ERA in the last 3 appearances, allowing 17 hits and 13 strikeouts. Starting for the Pirates will be Dylan Cease, who is throwing a 3.71 ERA with 18 hits allowed and 17 strikeouts. Game time will be 6:45, and you can catch it for free on KUKU 100.3 and KWPM 1450 and 105.1. For more sports, run over to ozarkradionews.com/sports, but stay dialed in. Next, we'll have John Thomason in the Weather Center. For Ozark Radio News and News Team 7, I'm Drew Joyce, signing out.
This summer, make memories that will last a lifetime with the perfect SUV from Bailey Chevy GMC. Wherever the road takes you, make sure that you're riding in style, comfort, and safety. What better way to hit the open road than with an SUV that fits your family and all your luggage perfectly? Head on over to Bailey Chevy GMC in beautiful downtown Willow Springs today to find the right SUV for your family, and together, let's drive.
Go 4693111. Bailey team is gonna get it done.
News Team 7.
Thank you, Drew, for the sports update. Good afternoon. I'm John Thomason with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 in the Weather Center. Today it'll be sunny and hot with a high near 92. Heat index values could be up to 96. Tonight it'll be mostly clear with a low around 72. And for tomorrow, sunny and hot with a high near 92. Heat index values could reach 96. Tomorrow night it'll be mostly clear with a low around 71. Friday we will have a chance of showers to maybe take a cut out of this heat. For more weather information, go to ozarkradionews.com/weather and check out daily and weekly weather updates, closures, delays, and more. Thank you for tuning in. I'm John Thomason.
For more news, visit ozarkradionews.com.